Dave here from Old Rigs Down Under. Welcome to the latest video. I'm on my way out to Trangie at the moment. Driving the utility today, not a truck. Heading out to the Trangie Truck and Tractor show. Trangie, New South Wales, probably an hour west of Dubbo, something like that. Central New South Wales. So we're going out to have a bit of a look and take you around the sights and delights of the Trangie Truck and Tractor show. Just heading up the road now to Trangie. Hopefully the weather conditions are pretty good. Hopefully they're a little bit like they were at Colliambly a couple of weeks ago. They have had a bit of rain in the lead up to the show, which might keep the dust down a bit. But from all reports, I think it'll be pretty good. On the business end of it now, not too far to go. Old blue circle Kenworth there, good to see. Yeah, probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes and we'll be there. So can't wait to get there, see what's around. Got a pretty rare cab over here. There wasn't too many of these things in Australia. I would, at a guess, say less than 20. "14-litre Cummins" under there. It's a bit hard to see in this light. We'll get some more video of it later on, but you won't see too many as good as that. Pretty sure this is the original Gold Spring B model. The truck's now a yellow and white and orange, but this was Fred's original B model as far as I know. And they found it and restored it back to how it was back in about '65. Absolutely beautiful AB. Don't know how well that colour's going to turn out in the video, but it's absolutely exquisite. V1271 factory fitted, one of only 3 in Australia in W models to my knowledge. There's a handful in cab overs, but pretty rare animal in a bonneted truck out here. What do you reckon, Sato? You fit one in the Flintstone?
A couple of feeler gauges and some Vaseline, we'll get her in. Good on you.
Cruise liner here. Fuel tank's not going to fall off it. So it's got a 12-speed in it. You can see the actuator there for the second stick. And it's got a Econodyne engine in it with the Jakes on there, so 350 or 300. So probably going to be somewhere around that 82 or 3 mark. I think about 81 was the first of the Econodynes. There you go, 82. Looks like the 12 speeds had a little bit of work done to it. It's had those top covers off it. So it's got the R model style radiator in it. With the V8s they used a bigger radiator to my knowledge. Very cool to see. Pretty good example of a 1924. Did these in both a conventional and a cab over. She's a beauty. Mate, he's going real well. So he's back the revs right off there. Great lineup of stuff here. Some really decent looking Kenworths. Here's the copy southbound truck. And the metal transport trucks from Wollongong. Absolutely beautiful. Love that old W model there. Here's the Duran fleet from Albion Park. Always beautiful Macks and great supporters of most shows. Always make a huge effort to bring some really decent quality restored and preserved Macks. This R600 here, you probably wouldn't find a better one. Huge amount of detail goes into them. Later model Superliner. And a Titan as well. And this is a new breed Superliner. Rigs of every size. Pretty cool little AB. So still the same grille, same headlight arrangement as the bigger one I showed you before. This is a really nicely preserved AS. It's got like a lacquer coat or a clear coat over the top of the existing paintwork, and it just looks awesome. The sun's gone behind the cloud at the moment, so you probably just can't quite see how shiny it is, but it looks great. It's really good. Some of this stuff is sort of just becoming a little bit forgotten, I suppose, with some of these bigger trucks getting restored, so it's really good to see them out here. A white Mustang here. She's been fitted with a percolator. 354. Beautiful sea line here, very nicely restored. Probably a second or third time you've seen this, but I just can't get over how nice that green is on there. What a beautiful restoration. Tip of body to match. Great to see. So don't quote me, but I reckon it's probably an AB 184, AB 180. So I'm guessing it's probably got a 160, similar to that C line though. Just over there. Love this old Series 1 Superliner. Bit of an out there sort of a paint job. Someone got pretty creative with that, but it's pretty striking, but it's just still in its work clothes and just looks great. I love it. Really good to see. Probably a little bit biased towards the Macks if you hadn't worked that out already. Good to see some support from the newer trucks as well. Larkins are brought along, handful of 904s there, or almost a handful. Absolutely love this Road Commander, just a time capsule. It has been restored, but it's just been done back to exactly how it was. The 892 GM in it. You can't see an awful lot there. She's got the air start as well. It's nicely restored. Got the dolly pull on it there too. White rims, it's a nice touch. She's a beauty. Old 4000 here, bit of a noise maker. TK's truck, she's a beauty. Does a good restoration. Thought it was a V8 Superliner, but it was just a helicopter. Very cool plastic cab Atkinson. Absolute rip of that. Got a GM in it from memory. We'll go and have a quick look. There's a V of some description in there, and looks like we've got 3 per side. 6V71. See 9,000 here, so here's probably a good comparison. That's a 4, and this is a 9. Shorter bonnet on the 9,000. Very cool truck. Great to see a couple of them here. Here's a Sneaky Pete with a spread McGrath. It's pretty cool. Old T400, you don't see too many of them now. That would have made someone a bit of money, I'd say. Pretty cool R model here. It's featured in a couple of videos before. Probably the Ivanhoe show comes to mind. So it's a later model R model with the Econodyne. So it'd be a 300 or a 350. The round step tank's 24 inch, but it's been fitted with an old Cummings style bunk. The flat roof Mack bunk from the early 80s before they come out with the Joe Bradley high rise. So been done pretty tastefully. It still looks pretty good. Pretty sure he's the bloke that owns the white Mustang with the Perkins in it. Little Leyland Terrier. A C1800 with a 160. Pretty sure it's got a 160. A little bit later one, it's a D-line. It's got the different door handles on it. Pretty neat LTL. cat badge on it, so you'd nearly hedge your bets and say it's a 3406B. See the old 3070 here. This has got to be one of my favourites of the show, this one's. It's great to see a couple of cruise liners here. I absolutely love this thing. Just looks spot on. An absolute ripper. So similar to the other one over there. It's got the 350 or 302 valve, got Jakes on it. And like the other one, we're looking at a 12-speed arrangement back here too. Just a very cool cab over, I reckon. Don't have one in my fleet and I think I need to. Just a classic that. Cool old Western Star. Still on its work here. Still does a day or two by the look of it. Good to see an old Superliner still in its working clothes. Still works, still does a bit of harvest, still makes plenty of noise. Be hard to find a better restoration than this 1418 cab over. It's one of the best I've ever seen. Just everything about it's perfect. They even went to the trouble of making all their own mirror brackets, mirror frames, and chroming them all. All the work, bar a little bit of the chroming and the sign writing, has been done by two brothers. It's just an absolutely fantastic restoration. And there's not a lot wrong with the old freighter trailer either. Just bloody absolutely perfect. Credit to them. Nicely restored Superliner here. A couple of newer ones here. These Outlaw branded trucks have been done by the Mack dealer in Tamworth. There's a bit of a theme. It's great to see them taking a little bit of pride in the product and making their own theme. It's really good. Day cab V8 value liner. Big Superliner here beside it. Plenty of grunt with those too. Pretty cool original old SAR. Good to see a W model here. Good old tough truck. Pick of the Kenworths, I reckon. 1924 Benz. Saw a little bit earlier the cab over one on the back of a trailer. And this thing here is pretty interesting. W1000 Ford. Like I said earlier, there couldn't have been too many of them here. This one's been restored by Paddy Ward from Orange and his workshop. Absolutely exquisite. I mean, you probably won't have, you may not ever see another one of these trucks, but let alone to see one in this condition is just fantastic. Pretty unique looking cab over. Got the 14 litre Cummins in it. So there you go, 1966. Couple of good old Kenworths here. Great to see them like that. Got a B61 there as well. Still in its work clothes, just how they should be. Got a new one. Lovely old E model cab over with the square headlights. Looks really good in those colours. And you know, it's got plenty of stone chips and signs of a life around the front of it, so it's just been polished up and cleaned up. She's a beauty. Another cool old W model. Look at that Western Star still on rego, so you know she might be on full rego, might be on seasonal. Pretty cool old truck that. Still got the old Juice stickers on her. Old Queensland dealer, I believe they were. Juice truck sales from memory. So it must be in the 80s. It's got that old black 400 in it. Won't see much under there. Anyway, she's a ripper. B model's absolutely beautiful here. Very impressive, part of a very impressive collection from the Bettses. Chris and Peter Betts from Walker. Be hard to pick a fault with this one. Have a look at this V8 value line here, absolutely beautiful. She came out of Tassie as a log truck. And it's had the royal treatment from Bettses. An absolute ripper. So this is their new 780 horsepower superliner. Brand spanking. Have a quick look at the couple on the back. It'll be a little bit hard to get a view here, but another beautiful B model. Light green lining on dark green always looks good. A Series 2 superliner here. How good's that? It's a bloody helicopter again. So she's got the V8 in her. It's either had a new bunk fitted or it's been extended. I'd say it's probably a new one because it doesn't look to have the ribs underneath it like the old ones did. very impressive either way. Beautiful little S2 down the back here. Absolute ripper. Great colour combination. Not overdone, just a really decent looking truck. Original Kenworth pipe bar on it. She's a beauty. Great looking old W model, this one. Next to an even better looking Subaru Series 1. Alright, we're on the way home from Trangie, a day or so after the event now. So just had a bit of a stop over on the way home and picked up a diff centre and a couple of bits and pieces from some good old Mack mates. Had a great weekend at the show. The weather's still lovely. Country's looking good. And yeah, we're very much looking forward to the Trangie Truck and Tractor show again in 2027. It'll be about the third weekend in August or thereabouts. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we'll see you on the next one, eh?